my wife does, I walk around and do the complete same. So, yeah, there you go.
That's kind of creepy and awkward, man.
It works out. I'm her stunt double. Anyway, we have Mizdow wins, and The Miz takes credit for it and everything else. So,
yeah,
we'll see how long this lasts. Next up, we have Rusev with Lana. They talk about how they broke Zeb Coulter's ankle. Swagger comes out. Swagger attacks Rusev. He puts Rusev in the Patriot lock.
Yeah.
And Rusev's tapping out, and they go to commercial. Then we have Usos and Ryback versus Miz, Mizdow, and Kane. Once again, Mizdow has another great match. Ryback and Usos win when Ryback hits Shell Shock.
Yeah. Who'd he hit it on again?
He hit it on The Miz.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, so hopefully after this Sunday we won't see any more Kane and Ryback.
I really hope not.
Then the next Slammy Award was Match of the Year. Lillian Garcia introduces Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, who looks great. He's nominees for Match of the Year. Video show Aaron.
He's right up the road from where they were, actually. Mm-hmm. He lives in Cornelius. That's not that far.
Yeah, no, he lives up there.
Yeah, he's right up there.
I used to work with his dad at Lowe's.
Really?
Years ago. Yeah, Dick Blood.
Is that really his name?
That was, well, I mean, his name is Richard Blood. His real name is Richard Blood.
Wouldn't it be Richard
Spoiler
Jr.?
alert.
Was
I a mark right there?
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm sorry. But anyway, his father, yes, Dick, I'm sorry, was, he worked with me. A great man.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I actually met him before because he used to come to a Blockbuster that I was at.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in Cornelius. But next we had, so when we go back, Seth Green gets in the ring, they lift him up, and he leads them and Feed Me More chants.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's great. But anyway, we had Match of the Year. They come back from break. And the Match of the Year, it goes to Team Cena versus Team Authority from WWE Survivor Series. I voted for Payback because it was the Shield versus Evolution. No, I didn't. I voted for Team Cena. But Evolution versus Shield could have been Match of the Year.
That wasn't even on there, though, that one.
Yeah,
it was the Extreme Rules one was on there.
Oh, okay.
Because I thought the Payback one was way better than the Extreme Rules.
No, you're right. It was Evolution. It was Extreme Rules.
Yeah.
Next up, though, we had AJ Lee versus Summer Rae. Oh, my goodness. In the end, Summer got in some offense, but AJ hit the Black Widow, and she tapped out.
Okay.
Next up, we had Extreme Moment of the Year, and, of course, who would lead us in Extreme Moment of the Year? No other than RVD.
Yeah, because he's real extreme, brah.
Well, he was back in the van. Back in the ambulance. Man, this was Extreme Moment Year, and the winner of this was Chris Jericho for his crossbody off the top of the steel cage in Bray Wyatt.
Of course.
I didn't agree with this one.
Why?
It was all right, but I went with the Seth Rollins jump off of that's the one I was thinking. That one was the one at Payback, when he jumped off the second story onto the two members of Evolution.
Yeah.
That one's the one I voted for. But
yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
No, it was good, yeah. I don't know. I like Chris Jericho, though.
No, it was fine. And then Fandango comes out. He takes credit with Rosa Mendez. He mentions that his debut match at WrestleMania, he beat Chris Jericho. And then he says, "You will never, ever forget the name of Fandango." Him and Rosa dance to the back. So it looks like when Jericho comes back at the Royal Rumble, which is he's rumored to be back, we'll probably see a feud with these two.
That's fine. That is completely fine with me to see him in a feud with him.
Well,
I mean, what? He's out of the title pictures. He's out of Like, it's cool because Fandango needs that push, man. Because he's not going to be the same guy he was a year ago. Nobody really wants to see him anymore.
All right. Well, next up, we had backstage, we had Santa Foley once again with his Santa's little helper, which is his daughter, Elf. No elf.
Oh, God.
No elf. It's no elf.
I know, but...
What?
Man. Oh.
Yeah. She's definitely
She can no elf me any day.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, there goes our women listeners.
Well, you know.
Sorry, Mom. Next up, we have Renee Young interviews Big Show. Big Show talks about how he's being underestimated by John Cena tonight. He mentions the match during Run this Sunday in the Stair match. Woo! And next, we had the Slammy Award for Superstar of the Year. Booker T comes out, makes his way out. They take a break, and the award goes to Roman Reigns?
Yeah.
Really?
Why?
All right, let me tell you my problem with this. You see, people, I do have some negatives that I'll talk about. Roman Reigns wins Superstar of the Year. You had Daniel Bryan, John Cena, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins, I think, also. And you give it to Roman Reigns, who has been out for about 4 months. Daniel Bryan, I even voted for Daniel Bryan. I voted for Daniel Bryan.
Yeah,
Daniel Bryan won it at WrestleMania. He won a World Heavyweight title in 2 matches. He didn't just have one, he had 2. And if you ask me who had the greater year, it was Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
Now, Roman Reigns had a great Royal Rumble, and he's had a good run. But the reason they gave it to him, and I'm going to say they gave it to him because, the fans may have voted on it because of popularity. And that's the problem with this award. It should not be the fans that vote on it. It should be ever who has the best year.
Yeah.
Now, does Roman Reigns gonna have a great 2015? Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But he's not here right now. And to me, Daniel Bryan won at WrestleMania in the biggest match of the year. So, I mean, to me, that's a no-brainer.
I agree with you, but, I guess why they're looking at it is just because, he's a fan favorite.
He's a fan. I know,
That's
but this
what it
isn't
is.
fan favorite of the year. This is superstar of the year.
I know, but
If
you
it
have to
was
remember, it's
fan
a popularity
favorite,
contest.
That's the reason I say I don't care about the other awards. I care about them, but take the superstar of the year and let the people that wrestle vote on superstar of the year. Let them vote. I'm sick of the superstar of the year award. I really am.
Really?
I wish they'd take it away. It's not, because you're biased. You're not voting on superstar of the year. You're voting on fan favorite of the year.
But that's how all of these vote things are. It's a popularity contest now. It is.
Not all of
because
them. I agree with you, but this one is the biggest popularity contest.
Well, it's because they want the fans to have the choice. So they're letting the fans be, in charge. And that's
I know.
I'm taking it from JP's book. It's the universe. And that's what they do.
That's the time we live in.
Yep.
But next week, Roman Reigns wins, and he comes out. He's actually there.
He looks good. Looks healthy.
He very basic speech. Next up, we had John Cena versus Big Show.
Next.
Yeah, we'll run through this real fast. He follows up with his finisher pin attempt. Bam. Seth Rollins and J&J security come out, hit the ring, and stop the pin. The bell rings, and the match is called. John Cena wins in a DQ.
Yep.
By DQ. After the match, the heels continue to beat down Cena. This leads to a series of entrants of guys in the TLC pay-per-view. First, the heels come down, then the baby faces come down. Then another heel comes down, and so on and so on. This ends finally when Rollins and his security hit a triple powerbomb on Cena through the announce table. All the heels stand tall to end the TLC go-home edition of Raw.
Yep.
I mean, look, I thought the ending was good. You need to have the heels to send a message. I love that Rollins is using the super power bomb, to make fun of Reigns.
Yeah.
And I think it's great.
It is. Yeah. You want to...
But anyway, I thought it was a great way to end the show.
Yeah.
What?
Want to talk about superstars?
Well, no, I haven't got that for you.
Oh,
Can you? I thought you might want to add something else to it, but it's all right.
I mean, it's pretty basic, man. It's all pretty basic.
All right, well, here we go.
And now it's time for Superstars of the Week. Well, Superstars of the Week, huh? So I got to pick 3?
Yeah, this week, not next week.
Whew. It's toughy. Ambrose for the ambulance thing. That was awesome. I feel like it's going to be the same 3 guys every week. Ambrose. I want to give it to. I want to give it actually to Eric Rowan, man. I don't know. I think that kid's got potential. I do. And let's go for Mizdow for winning that. For winning the Slammy. So those are my 3.
You went to Mizdow?
Yeah, for winning the Slammy, man. Come on. Well, who else am I going to go for? Rollins?
No, I'm going to say, first and foremost, absolutely, I'm going with Rollins.
That's surprising.
Another stellar addition for another.
Stellar?
Yeah, absolutely. The only bad thing, you're seeing a lot of Rollins, which isn't a bad thing, I guess.
I guess you have to, right?
Yeah. Rollins definitely would be 1. 2 would be, that's tough. I'll give it Ziggler because Rollins and Ziggler had the match of the night, bar none. That was the match of the night. That was the main event to me. Great way to kick off Raw. I thought the beginning of Raw had a little bit more to it than the ending of Raw did.
Yeah.
Until the power bomb through the table. And I guess I have to give another one to Roman Reigns for winning Superstar of the Year.
Yeah.
You got to give him credit for that. And the last but not least, I'm gonna give it to AJ. She won Diva of the Year. She had good matches. Nope. I'm gonna include last night. I'm gonna give it to NXT. The whole NXT.
NXT.
Because the show they put on last night
was good.
Is better than some of the show that the main guys are putting on right now.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna give it to the entire roster. I'm gonna give it to Kevin Steen. Kevin Owens.
Yeah, get it right, man.
Sami Zayn. It's going to be hard to get used to that. Tommy, Finn Balor, even Charlotte Flair. I give it to her. Sasha Banks.
Sasha?
Yeah,
I like
Sasha. I like Sasha. But anyway, I'm gonna give it to them. That's my 3 stars.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
No, I agree with you, man. NXT deserves all the credit from last night, man. They do. NXT, I watched glimpses of it, and it was good. The Kevin Owens match was good. Great first match in his career. I hope you get there, Kevin. I really do, man.
He will.
Best of luck.
All right. From Little Steven and JP the Melting Pot and Mike the Face, the show off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy.
The no-show. Anyway, you're listening to Wrestling with Attitude. Catch us next week. Same day as always. Have a good week.
Woo!
Shade, nah, it's not quite. Hustling every day, I'm on my way to that shop like it's my destiny to be bigger, yeah, I got fight. And now that visions are sitting high on my own gold throne. Never listening criticism, I build my own. From the bottom, I've gotten myself in my own zone. Never